Hi everyone, Tim here with NewHopeGames. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at our latest release, Armored Glory. This game is available now and it's on Google Play, free download. Okay, here I'm on the main menu. I'm going to press Start and we're going to look at some key features in the game, but I'm going to quickly go over some other things too. In the previous video, I had covered, the tank builder screen, things like that, and things have changed since then. So on this screen now, you're going to notice there's an icon on the left. It says Store, Prize, wheel there, and a button for funds and for like little bonus videos. And here, when you start the game, you'll end up on this screen. It says Building a new tank will replace your current tank. You can still browse the shop, however, if you select a new tank body or turret, your current one will be replaced. So we're going to go to Build Tank here. If you notice, if you look at the top left there, you'll see I have 9 armor left. Okay, let's go back there. Let's see here. Yeah, you'll see I had 9 armor left if you look at the top on the standard tanks. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is either replace the current body I have, which is, just by selecting it, or selecting a different body. These standard tanks there are no cost. Okay, they just you can mix and match them however you want, and you want to do any war funds or nothing, expending your hard-earned war funds. Okay, war funds are the currency in the game. Okay, that's everything's purchased with war funds, and some things require the combat stars as well, which is these premium tanks, which are extremely powerful. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna just go ahead and select either a new body or the same one we have. Let's just select what I got there. The reason why I'm doing that is because it'll give me a new body right there, and it'll be up to 24 armor. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and press begin, but first let's check to see if we have any spins on the prize wheel, which I don't. I used them. Okay, that's a good way to collect different things, and you can get lucky sometimes to get some really good stuff there. All right, so now I'm going to press begin, and I'm going to show some of the features in the game. Okay, let me turn this volume down because sometimes it gets really loud, and it's hard to hear me talking because I play these on an actual device, so the gameplay can be seen how it looks and how it works on an actual mobile device rather than on a development PC. Okay, so first of all, when you come into the game, this is the battlefield here. The battlefield is randomly generated at every time you play. It's different buildings, and sometimes you get tanks or troops and whatever just all scattered about, and you'll see some tank traps, or also known as hedgehogs, around too. Okay, and on the left screen you'll see there's 5 buttons. That's how you move your tank: forward, back, left, right, and then you have a stop button. And on the right, you'll see various turret controls. Turn your turret left, right. Gun is for your main gun. MG is for your machine gun. Supply. Now that's a key one there. Supply, when you press that button, it'll dispatch a supply truck, and it'll come in from the left side of the screen and drive to the right on the road. So what it does is it'll drop off, when it gets near you, it'll drop off a collection of supplies on the left side there. So like if I call the supply truck right now, I'm going to kind of want to be right about, right about here. You don't want to get in the road and right in front of the supply truck's route. You want to just kind of get off the side because it's going to pass right here and it'll drop it off, whatever supplies. And it's random when it drops off. Sometimes you get things you really want. Other times you might be like, oh, really don't need that. But you still can always use what it has. Supply is really, really good. And another button here, bottom right corner, and I'm happy that this had made its way into the final release of the game. It's Observe. Now what this does is when you press the button, double press here, and you'll see it opens the top hatch of the tank. And what that does, it'll reveal any enemy troops that are in your area by showing a white icon of binoculars above that troop. Okay, and that helps when troops are hiding under these trees, and you can't see these troops sometimes, and sometimes it's anti-tank troops. So what they'll do, you'll ride by a tree, and they can, just ride through, and it'll blast you with an anti-tank round, and it'll do a heavy damage to your tank. So keep that in mind. And also, you're gonna be wondering, so why don't you just drive all the time with the top hatch open? Well, the reason why you don't do that because it makes you more vulnerable, and the game reflects that by inflicting double damage on anything that hits you while your top hatch is open. So you can kind of like come to an area if you're wondering if anything is around, open your top hatch, and it don't matter which direction you're facing. It's a 360-degree coverage. It doesn't. That's not something that is implemented right there. It's just going to be around your tank, the 360-degree area. Anything that's on the screen, when you have your top hatch open, if there's any troop, you'll see it, okay? And we might be able to see some of it in action here. Okay, I'm going to probably turn the volume on a little bit here, and so we can hear some fighting, and you can see some of the gameplay here. So let me stop here. Let's move up a little bit. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to go take out this building right here, because these buildings are different than the others, because these type of buildings will break up in blocks, and they'll have loot too in there as well. And okay, I'm getting fired on from the top left. I don't know what that is. I can't really see it too well. But I do have a lightly armored hull, but it's pretty fast, so I can kind of get in there quickly and see what it is. Let's turn the volume down because I want to make sure y'all can keep on hearing me. Okay, so let's go up a little bit. I don't see nothing yet. Okay, I'm getting fired on, and it's a bunker, and a pretty heavy bunker. Okay, and it's almost hitting me. Okay, so I got to watch that. It's 32. I don't have much firepower with this, but I do have 100 main gun rounds. As you can see at the top, all the way on the right there, the gold bullet icon there indicates how many main rounds I have, and just to the left of that shows you the machine gun rounds. You're always going to have more machine gun rounds than you're going to have main gun rounds usually. So you want to try to use those machine gun rounds on any troops or soldiers that are in the area, or light or soft targets such as like the tents or anything like that, so rather than waste main gun ammo. This tank has a heavy machine gun as its main gun, but it still uses that main gun ammo. Don't use the machine gun ammo, okay? And you do have to watch your fuel. Always watch your fuel, okay? I don't have much fuel, and I didn't get any more before I started this, so there is a good chance it could run out of fuel. If that is to happen at the end of a level, like if you do so happen to run out of fuel, you could watch a little bonus video and it'll give you some extra fuel, and it can kind of allow you, enough to finish up the level or whatever. Same with some ammo, things like that. So little perks there to kind of like keep you going. Okay, so let me open the hatch up again. Okay, by this hatch being open, there is no white binocular icon, so I'm safe. It's safe to say there's no troops in this area. Okay, so let me go ahead and I hate to take this bunker on. Also, I want to mention too about obstacles. Okay, first of all, if you notice, I can run over these smaller trees like this and this. Oh, you got a tank there. This is gonna be hard, folks. Okay, you can run over those trees. Now, the hedgehog in front of me, you cannot run over those. Those are tank traps, and be careful with those. You get hung up on those, and sometimes if you're in a bad position and you're getting attacked under fire and you get hung up on those, it's going to be hard to move up. By the time you move, you might be destroyed. Now, these bigger trees, like here, you cannot run over this one, you see. Now, there is certain tanks in the game, premium tanks, that can run over all of these trees, but there's only one premium tank body that can run over the hedgehogs or tank traps there, and that is the one called Aftermath. It's got a bulldozer blade on the front, extremely powerful. Okay, so all right, when you get one of those, you can pretty much take your frustrations out on the game and just blow up everything in your path and just wreak some major havoc. Okay, but you're not invincible, but you can do a lot of damage. Okay, but it takes a little while. You just build up your war funds, completing levels, and collecting ammo, and doing wheel spins, and you can get your you can definitely get your premium content for sure just by doing that. Okay. Now I'm afraid of this tank because I don't have much power. I'm gonna use my speed to try to destroy this tank rather than use yeah, I'm going to use my speed rather than try to use direct combat. So let's get to pretty quick. Okay, in case he doesn't fire, he may not fire on me right away. You know, they don't always do that because it gets really hard when they do. So good thing they don't. Okay, so we can probably get around that tank possibly, and it is an enemy. I will have to eventually destroy it. Okay, now you notice I blew up. Okay, you see how I'll destroy that building? There's war funds in there too, so that's good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and attack here. The hit points are showing above each structure. Okay, destroy that. And this tank is coming, so he's wanting. I'm gonna try to keep my distance because him coming after me, and I'm taking some pretty good hits right now. This is not. This map is pretty challenging, I can tell you. And the only thing about these machine guns, they have a fast rate of fire, but not a lot of firepower. So you know, it's when it comes to bunkers, they're not the best thing to have. Now, this is a twin machine gun. It's got a little bit more firepower than a single, but it's still, okay, destroy that. Okay, and I have the volume still turned down. Okay, whoa. Did not see him. And you can also, as I did there, you can run over troops. The fast ones are good at that, okay? This tank is more maneuverable and faster, but it doesn't have any armor, okay? And I got this thing chasing me here. Eventually, it's going to start doing some damage. But I got it damaged pretty well, so I think I can take him out now. Sometimes they'll give you more of a fight than other times. This one's, he's not really fighting too hard, He's like trying to get in a better position to attack me, and I'm hung up now. Now this is what you got to watch out for. It'll get you quick. I'm gonna defeat this tank. Okay, there we go. Luckily, I defeated him. Now I'm using some machine guns here. Okay, machine guns. There we go. See how I destroyed the tank? I mean the tent structure there. Okay. All right, so this pretty much gives you an idea of how the game plays out. And what you do to complete each level, it shows the enemies at the top. It says enemies 7. There's 7 enemies remaining. Okay, so whenever you destroy all of those enemies, you advance to the next level. You get bonus war funds and things like that. And it'll create a whole new level, and you can keep collecting war funds and things, and you can raise your score and start purchasing premium tanks and turrets, and you can, once you get those, you get really, really powerful. So and there's many different ones to try out. The ones with the missiles are really, really, really powerful. Okay, and it's a destructible environment. So the game, everything is destructible pretty much. Almost forgot to pick up these. Let's go get these. So there you have it. I could keep on going on. I got 7 more enemies left here. I'm trying to give you a look at how it is whenever you. Let me see if we can get one of these binocular icons up. I know I destroyed quite a few troops. There's still 7 enemies left here. That's a good bit. Okay, so let's go on fast. Oh, there you go. See on the top left right there, you'll see when I turn in, the icon disappears. The binocular icon. I turn out, and there's the white binocular icon. Now, if I'm turned in, look how you cannot see that troop hiding behind that tree. I don't even know what it is. It could be an anti-tank troop, but we don't really know. But we know there's a troop there. So what I could do is turn back in. I got hit there. Turn back in and look, shoot machine gun, and he's down. And there's an anti-tank troop just to the right, and he missed me barely, but he did. Okay, machine gun, he's down. Okay, so there you go. This is Armored Glory. It is a free download. So yeah, head on over to the Google Play Store if you think you might like it, and give it a try, give it a play. This game will be getting more updates throughout the year, and so will Carrier Power. That's another game that we, one of our recent releases there. These 2 games will be getting actively updated off and on through the year. So, and if there's things you like or would like to see in a game, just comment below or join the Discord if you haven't yet. Like and subscribe to this channel too for more videos, and we'll be doing more videos off and on about things like this. Okay, so there you have it, Armored Glory. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day, and bye for now.